Good evening. 1, 2, 7, 3. Oh, happy holidays, everybody. We got the man himself on the guitar with us. Oh, I like that, Ed. Once more. Everybody now. Christmas, baby, you sure did treat me nice. I said, Merry Christmas, baby, you sure did treat me nice. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm living in paradise. All right, that's right, Jimmy. Feeling real good tonight. I've got music on the radio. I said I feel real good tonight on the Conan O'Brien show. Yeah, I just wanna kiss you underneath the mistletoe. Come on, girl. Chimney, 3:30, with lots of nice little presents for my baby and me. Merry Christmas, baby, you sure to treat me nice. Hey, man. Yeah, I feel like I'm living in paradise. Come on, Steve, blow that. Chimney, with lots of nice little presents for my hey, Merry Christmas, baby, you sure did treat me nice. Yeah, I feel like I'm living in paradise. Oh, come on, let's sing it now, everybody. Merry Christmas, baby. 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 Oh, boy. I think I see Santa Claus. Oh, my Lord. How we doing, Santa?
Ho, 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 ho. Which way to the Jersey Turnpike?
What do you got there, Santa? Oh, for Max? We've got a Larissa blow-up doll for those cold nights on the road. Oh, what? And we all, the whole E Street Band chipped in. And for Conan O'Brien, we got the George Foreman Grill. Help me out, Santa. Whoa! Merry Christmas, baby. I said, Merry Christmas, baby. Woo! Merry Christmas, baby.
Well Done Santa. That was from Conan O'Brien, all the way back in 2002 now. The Jingle Bells part came from the Asbury Christmas shows that were done every year for a few years running back there in the early 2000s. And you are listening to Getting Loose with Bruce, Christmas edition. And I got my buddy Wayne sitting here. Wayne, what mic you on? Take a mic, any mic. Kumbaya. Huh? Two. Testing. Go.
Hold on.
Testing?
Yeah, testing.
I think you're
How's
on
the
that
needle?
one. There you go.
Needle's
You're on that one.
Okay, good.
So you, I heard your show. You did a great show with Mallory Lennon and your usual Christmas guest.
Yeah, she's been for 6 years now.
She sounded good.
She does a good job. And then the person playing guitar, Paul Felice, real good version of.
So are they a duo now? I was trying to figure that out, or
No,
he just
no.
like as an accompaniment of.
No, he is part of her group. She's got a group, 3 people: Keith Semple, Paul Felice, and Mallory Lennon. It's Mallory Lennon.
I like that original that she sang, the West Coast.
Oh yeah, Destruction
something or other.
Yeah, I heard it on the internet, and it's the first time I heard it live. But they do a good job. She's with the Psychedelics. That's what she calls her group. But it's spelled so weird.
Now, does she play around here?
Yeah, well, she's going to go to Uncommon Ground in Chicago.
Oh, good.
And I've seen her. She was at Fat Man's years ago, but that was with a different group.
We'll have to go check them out.
And she's going to be. I'm going to have to replay my show, the recording of it, to see where she's going to be at. No, I'll just go on her website.
Yeah,
Mallory
probably
Lennon.
got those. And speaking of live shows and going on websites, et cetera, folks, I still have. If you're listening and you want to go, I still have 2 pair of tickets to go see Bruce in the USA. Down at the House of Blues in about a week. It's Saturday night, I want to say. And
There's no
anybody
charge.
Huh?
No charge.
No charge. They're free.
free.
They're covered. I mean, they're general admission tickets. So it's you get down there when you can, but it's the House of Blues. I mean, it's a cool. I think it's going to be a cool show. It is on the 27th, so that is Saturday night. Right, Saturday night after Christmas. So, and first 2 groups or 2 people that call me that want those tickets, feel free. I don't have the studio number in front of me, of course, which is typical.
847.
Yeah, you got it.
546-9757. And I'll say it one more time.
You got it memorized.
Well,
that's
yeah,
awesome.
It took me like 4 years to memorize. 847-546-9757 for those tickets.
And I'll even let Wayne answer the phone for me.
Oh, man.
And like I said, you give me your name, and you don't. I was going to do all sorts of crazy things like with a trivia question or something. But if somebody out there likes Bruce, you want to go. This is supposed to be one of the best tribute bands out there. They put on supposedly a great show. And again, I got 2 pair. So House of Blues, free show. What can you ask, right? I mean,
I know the Milwaukee show people called in and they got those tickets already.
Yeah,
So
Milwaukee's gone. I had 2 pair for that. I'm going to go to the Milwaukee one since I live in Racine. Makes more sense.
But the House of Blues right next to Marina City there. It's like really cool area.
Yep. So, like I said, first to call. If you know somebody that likes Bruce and would think that would be a nice thing to go, again, all I need is a name to put on the guest list. And you just show up at the door and put the name down. So, again, what's that number, Wayne?
847-546-9757. And it would be good if somebody, it would be a good gift. If
Yeah,
somebody knows
here's
somebody
2 free tickets to a show on Saturday night.
Well,
That
you
would be
look
a
like
cool
a
little
hero
gift
there.
for somebody that likes Springsteen. Okay, so back to the, this is my second Christmas show. Never thought I'd get this far. I think I said that last week.
Oh, no, you're going to go far.
Yeah. So we started off with Jingle Bells and Merry Christmas Baby. And next one up is from those Christmas shows in Asbury Park. And they put on these every year. And what it did was it generated money for Asbury and for the homeless and for food banks. And they just spread it out all over the place. And it was him with members of the E Street Band plus all sorts of Asbury musicians. So it's the pretty cool shows. This is Christmas Baby, Please Come Home.
The Grinch is here. Oh, Lights on the trees, watching them shine. You should be here with me. Baby, please come home. We thank you.
All right, baby, please come home. Pretty much, thank you. Pretty much Christmas standard. You know, as I was thinking about what to play today, there's not a whole lot of, not a whole lot of Bruce songs available. So what I've got is a mixture of things I played last year, and I did find a few new things for this year. So it'll be well rounded out. And speaking, we were talking about the Asbury Park shows that were being done back in the early 2000s, and benefiting the homeless, etc. We still are in the middle of our radiothon, folks. So I shouldn't say middle. That's kind of winding down, Wings. All right. It's basically we're still trying to raise donations for the station, and we had a food drive. I don't think the food drive still going too. I'm not really sure about that part, but if you go to www.crowd, we'll take food, any food, right? Why not? But it's food, or I should say donations for the station that will help us do things next year around here. It is an all-volunteer station, and we raised over $1,000 during that weekend, which was kind of cool, and that money will be put to good use. And there's something about a stereo transmitter that needs to be fixed, and some indoor decorating that's kind of halfway finished, so it'll be put to very good use. So if you go to www.crowdrise.com, and at the top under Find an Event, just click on that and put WRLRN, and the radio Christmas Radiothon will come up. And like I said, any $10 or more would be greatly appreciated. And it'll be put to good use for a non-for-profit agency as we are. So that's tax writable. So, all right, Wayne, Christmas Santa Claus is coming to town. That's probably the one you know the most, right?
Oh, yeah, him and Clarence.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, I decided, and I did this one last year, too, but it's my favorite version. It's not the one you hear on the radio all the time.
Okay.
So this one's got a little bit of a story involved in the beginning, like most of it.
He's a storyteller.
He's a storyteller. So this goes back to Christmas of '78, and on the Darkness on the Edge of Town tour, it was winding up, I think, at least for that part of the year. I don't know if he went back. He might have gone back out on the road for the beginning of '79, but I think it was getting kind of wrapped up at that point. But here's a nice story from one of the shows toward the end of the tour, and here's Santa Claus.
Tell you the story. It was 1970. And me and Steve, we were working in this bar in Asbury Park called Student Prince. And we were making no dough, doing nothing, just sitting around, waiting to be discovered or something. Well, nobody can discover you in Asbury Park, Gotta get on the turnpike at least. Anyway, we're sitting there one night. Matter of fact, it was right around this time of year, wasn't it, Steve? And, it was a night, I think it was just like tonight. Except it was about 15 degrees outside. It's cold. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. And we're sitting there at this table. Everybody's gone home. Rest of the band's all gone home. And we're saying, man, what are we gonna do? Here it is. We already did that. So, it's like, here it is. It says Christmas time. So I ain't got no money, buy no presents. You ain't got no money to buy no presents. How you gonna buy me presents? So we made a deal. I wouldn't buy him nothing if he didn't buy me nothing. So we're feeling really down, we're going, some Christmas. Did you ever hear people say that? Right. So we start to walk home down along the boardwalk. Now it's snowing like crazy out, right? He's carrying the guitars, and somehow I got stuck carrying the amps. I don't know how I was supposed to be the boss. I got stuck carrying the amps. So anyway, we're looking down the boardwalk. I got the amp. Shit, goddamn. He's got the guitar. And we're going, man, I've had it with this Santa Claus stuff. That's a bunch of junk out for that stuff. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go home and watch the late show. It's Christmas Eve. I'm gonna get in bed by myself, pull the covers up. Everybody else is having a good. I didn't even get a Christmas tree. Did you get one? So anyway, we're feeling real down about it. Then all of a sudden, it was funny. We seen this light shooting around the moon, shifting in the fourth, scooting down towards the boardwalk. And all of a sudden, there he was. Steve, look! watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows if you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. You better be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Let's rock, Santa. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows if you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. You better be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Steve, see, I told you. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Everybody say, yeah, yeah, yeah.
There you go, a Christmas staple. And for many years, only available on bootleg because nobody was smart and got it released. And I think the one that you hear all the time now on the radio is from that same tour from about 78. I finally made it onto, I want to say, a special. It was a special album, In Harmony it was called, and it was put on there. So I think that was 1981. And that was your first opportunity to get it. And then I found it on a promo 12-inch at the time. So, and again, that was about the only way you could get it for the longest time. And now you can pretty much get it anywhere. But so that was Santa Claus, not the version you always hear, but again, a very cool one with a nice little story in the beginning of him and Steve struggling on the boardwalk. Okay, so I talked about, and again, I got tickets, folks, free tickets. If you want to call me here at the station for Bruce in the USA, which is one of the best Bruce tribute bands out there. It's the House of Blues. Number's 847-546-9757. I got 2 pair to give away, December the 27th. So it's the Saturday after Christmas. This Saturday coming up. So give me a call if you want them. They're yours for the taking. And so remember I said I had some unique songs to play this time that I didn't get last year. I just discovered this one. Clarence Clemons, 1981, put out an album of I don't know if it's all Christmas songs or not, but I found this one, and it's called There's Still Christmas.
When all the world seems cold and lonely, like the midnight snow, and hope is hiding somewhere in the stars, just listen for the sound of sleigh bells ringing through the night, 'cause someone's on his way to let you know there's still Christmas, and the joy that Christmas brings to everyone who'll open up their heart. There's still Christmas, and the song that Christmas sings, like peace on earth, goodwill to all, silver bells and deck the hall. So don't forget when you feel lost, there's still Christmas. And when dreams fade like candlelight through frosty window panes, and memories sound colder than the wind, just look above the rooftops for an old man and his sleigh, 'cause if you listen you can hear him say there's still Christmas, and the joy that Christmas brings to everyone who'll open up their heart. There's still Christmas, and the song that Christmas sings, like peace on earth, goodwill to all, silver bells and deck the halls. So don't forget when you feel lost, there's still Christmas. Stockings on the fireplace, the warmth you feel inside, mistletoe and candy canes, the look in children's eyes. There's still Christmas, and the joy that Christmas brings to everyone who'll open up their heart. There's still Christmas, and the song that Christmas sings, like peace on earth, goodwill to all, silver bells and deck the hall. So don't forget when you feel lost, there's still Christmas. There's still Christmas.
Great holiday. Enjoy each other. Make this the best holiday ever. And don't forget to love each other.
Yeah, we could use a lot of that in Milwaukee tonight. I don't know if you heard or not. They came down with the, not verdict, but the decision not to charge that cop. So, don't you even know about what's, it's so funny. Some of this stuff doesn't even make national news for whatever reason.
We had a Comcast box out for 2 weeks, so I didn't have any.
There was an issue back in April with the same scenario as what's going on in all these other cities. This guy was sleeping in the park, and a cop got into an altercation with it was a white cop, and got in an altercation with the black man, of course, and it escalated, and whatever came, I don't know all the circumstances. I just know that this gentleman was shot 14 times. So, we're having our own protests up there, and it's funny. I don't even know if the Chicago News is even talking about it as much as the other cities, but there's still they were shutting down expressways the other night again up there because they were protesting. So wow. Yeah, so without getting into politics, folks, it's just hope that things remain calm up there, and then keep with the essence of the season, et cetera, and protest quietly, and not quiet. But you don't have to be quiet about it, but just smart about it. There's
peaceful
a big difference, right? Yeah. So, again, this is our Christmas show, and you are listening to WRLR 98.3 out of Round Lake Heights, Illinois, getting loose with Bruce. And if you're a new listener, this is our 1 hour Springsteen show, heard every Monday at 5 o'clock. I thought about that on the way home the other night, and I never really say that. And people maybe think I'm Bruce. Maybe they're getting. I'm getting loose with myself. I don't know.
Wow, I never put two and two together, but I imagine you could think getting loose with Bruce that you would be Bruce.
Yeah, well.
But did you ever explain how you came up with that title?
Oh yeah, many times.
Okay,
a
good.
couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
It refers to a scenario way back in Milwaukee in 1975 where there was a bomb scare, and the group got called. They emptied out the theater and they went across the street to the bar and proceeded to get loose.
Okay.
Yeah. So when they got back on stage, they were really loose, and so he kept asking the audience, "Are you loose?" Because we are.
Getting loose with Bruce.
Yeah, and so now every time he comes to Milwaukee, he asks that same thing: "Are you loose?" So, yeah.
Good story. I like that.
Loosey Brucey. Okay, so back to the Christmas music. We're going to go to the Christmas shows of 2003 in Asbury Park, and this one's a good one. This is Jingle Bell Rock.
Hey, Patty! There she is. Come on, Suze. Well, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing, they jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell rock. A jingle bell chime in jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. A jingle bell time is a swell time to go colliding in a one-horse sleigh.
Jingle horse, lift up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle with a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell ride.
Come on, Susie. Yeah, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. A jingle bell time is a swell time.
To go riding in a one-horse sleigh.
Jingle, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell
From 2000.
Next one, boys,
Yep, can't forget them.
swinging.
Swinging. That was Max Weinberg's band from when he was with Conan, and they would all join on these Asbury Park shows. And great sound, too. So, and he still goes out and tours with them when he can. So, the next one is from those same shows. It's called Feel So Good, Christmas Day. And it's set to the tune of the Dovells' Can't Sit Down, if you know that one. Also, Wayne, I learned on the way out the door that Joe Cocker died today. Yeah, here, I'll put you on. He, and I didn't have enough time to go and look at if there was anything out there that I could use for today's show. I don't think he ever did anything with Bruce, but
wow, I'm surprised. He did that the Wonder Years, the
yeah, with a little help from my friends.
Yeah, great version.
And so I posted on my Facebook the skit that he did with John Belushi back in, I don't know if you remember.
No.
It was John Belushi did a, like, to the T perfection impersonation of Cocker. And they did it together, of course, on stage, back in this was like 75, 76. So, long time ago. But, sad thing. It's hard enough with death right around the holidays, but then, also for somebody that's been in our conscience for all these years, right before the holidays. So, rest in peace, Joe. Right? Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Christmas music. Feels So Good, Christmas Day. This one's called. from 2003's Asbury Park shows. Feels So Good, Christmas Day it was called. So they just kind of, I think it was just an improvised tune. Bruce did a pretty mean piano solo in there, though, I saw in the video. So I'm going to see how much time I got here for, let's see, I think... Hang on a second. We're going to check our times. I'm going to do probably 2 more, and that'll be it. This is from, again, Asbury Park shows, but this is a little bit later on. This is from 2008. And this is with Bon Jovi this time and a bunch of other assorted musicians. This is Run, Run, Rudolph. Bruce and Bon Jovi and assorted other and Jimmy Lovino, of course. He's now he's now running Conan's band. If you watch them, so tight little band, great horn players, and they always rise to the occasion for a lot of these shows that benefit that area. Since I think that's where. I don't know if all of them came from there, but I know that whole Upper East Coast area, New York and New Jersey, they all kind of help each other out, which is cool. So, Wayne, I got a couple more left. What do you got? What do you got planned for Christmas?
Well,
hard to say.
tradition is we open gifts on Christmas Eve and go to Daddy's brother on Christmas Day. So same old, same old.
Did you play any Beatle Christmas messages? Except for the one I played last week, I think.
No.
No? I play them all the time. Well, I shouldn't say I play them all. I played them the other night, actually. They have the whole thing, the whole
The
album
Beatle
on
greeting
you.
thing?
Yeah, the Christmas music. I
Yeah.
mean, they're Christmas messages.
Well, you gave me that bit to play last year, and that's what I did
Yeah.
at the end of the show. But with
Oh,
with
that
Mallory,
mashup thing. I heard that again. I didn't remember if I had given it to
Oh,
you or
yeah.
not, but
but this today I had Mallory on. So,
right. And you were
Mallory
playing
Paul-
Hark the Hair or
Hark.
yeah. That's a great little CD. Now that's not available out there for people to buy, is it?
I
That you
don't
know
know.
of?
It was somebody gave it to me as a gift.
This is all Beatles songs, folks, done to Christmas. They're Beatle arrangements, but with Christmas words.
That's
That's probably
right.
the best way to put it, right?
Yeah, they sound good.
It does. It sounds like a great little collection. You might have to
But-
play more next week.
Not next
No,
week.
it's past.
next
Christmas
year.
is over. Yeah, and
So
we
what
just
about
do
you?
the
What are you going to do this year?
same thing as we always do. Christmas Eve at home, and then kids come over in the morning and do Christmas morning, and then we go down to my mother-in-law's and have some good food. So same as usual, and I hope everyone has a safe Christmas there. It's supposed to be weather's supposed to get icky, from what I understand. So
I don't know. It's supposed to be flurries, so
yeah.
it might be a white Christmas. I don't know.
it depends on where you're at and where the. If this mess out here tonight was colder, we would have had a real mess on our hands because it's. They're saying like an inch plus rain, so that could have been like 10 feet of snow.
Yeah.
A lot, anyway. I don't know about 10 feet, but it would have been bad. So I'm going to do one more, and then we'll say goodbye for this Christmas. Sad. I don't wipe the tears away. Again, I got 2 free tickets, folks. We're going to be here for about another 10 minutes. If you're listening, and the phone number here is 847-546-9757. I got some tickets to Bruce in the USA, a great tribute band who's going to be down at the House of Blues this Saturday coming up, the 27th. So if you want to go, we put your name on the list at the door, and you just walk to the door, tell them who you are, and you go on in and have a good time. And it's supposed to be a fun show. So, like I said, call me up here, or go find the Facebook page, which is WRLR 98.3 Getting Loose with Bruce, and give me a message that you want them. So, all right, I'm going to end the show on Blue Christmas. This was a quick little video they shot in Asbury Park. This was an extra little thing that went with the remastered, the new box set, Darkness on the Edge of Town, when it came out. And they filmed it right in the old Carousel building of where, on the beach, where all the, Asbury was a big amusement. It had the boardwalk with the amusements and all that, and this was a big carousel, and they gutted the carousel but kept the building. A lot of everything else was disappearing, and they filled it up with fans and played 4, 5, 6 songs. This is Clarence's last I should say probably not on tape, because I think he did some other stuff after this, but his last performance with them in front of any fans. So from December of 2010, this is Blue Christmas.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green E Street Band, we thank you all for being here with us tonight. Oh, 59 of you. All right. We'll see you down the road. A lot of love. Thanks, guys. Very good, darling. Wonderful dancing.
And that wraps up another Christmas show. And I hope you all have a good holiday this year. Be safe and get lots of presents and don't eat too much and all that good stuff. So anyway, we're going to wrap this up. We'll see you all next week. This has been Getting Loose with Bruce, and have a nice Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Santa. Once again, thanks for coming out. Have a great Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. Please drive home very, very safely. The roads are still very, very slippery. I'll be going with Southside's chauffeur tonight. All right, here we go, kid. Come on, South. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh,
Santa Claus is coming to town. 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 Santa Claus is coming to
You're listening